again. I know it's a little late, but today I will be reviewing the December Sakuraco box, which is Holidays in Hokkaido. Sorry again for the lateness of this video. There was a postal strike in my country, and that's why there's only going to be one review video this month, because the other box is delayed until January because Canada Post got their hands on it, and I don't know when I'm going to get it. So there will probably be 3 next month. That box has actually been sponsored, but if you would like to sponsor one of the January boxes, I will put my wish list in the description and you can see what's available. Thank you to WTK for sponsoring this box. That was really nice of you. Thanks again. So now let's see what is in here. I actually haven't opened this one at all. This month I didn't even do my little unboxing thing on Instagram because, well, I was busy because it's December. I sell macarons. I work retail. Yeah, just it's hard to make enough money to live. But never mind that. Let's see what's in this box. So the first thing, for some reason, we're doing the tea first. Hokkaido Genmaicha. When I made this tea, it smells extremely roasty, so hopefully it's good. Yeah, it smells really roasted, and I like roasted tea. So this has Hokkaido brown rice and matcha. Probably hot. Ooh. Yeah, this tastes nice and roasty and not very bitter. So I actually like that one. That's pretty good tea. There's another one in here, I think, yes. So this one, perhaps I'll give it to my friend to make milk tea out of. I haven't done that in a while. Speaking of milk, the next is Hokkaido Milk Manju. So this has white bean paste. I also haven't looked through this box at all, so it's really hard for me to find anything. Oh, it's a big bag. Okay. I never would have guessed that. I guess there's a lot in here. They're very small. So let's eat one and see what it's like. Soft. That's good. Ooh. This is really good. I know, like, Hokkaido is, I guess, known for milk. Milk, butter, dairy things. This is very milky and sweet. This is really good. I actually really like that. I tend to like manju anyway. I like the outside and I like the texture of the paste, and usually, even if it just tastes like white bean paste, it tastes good. This definitely has like a very creamy, but also very sweet taste to it, so that's nice. I'm also excited for this because it was like right on the top. This is Hokkaido Milk Danish. I guess we're just gonna have a lot of milk, but that's fine. I don't like milk, but I like milky things. Is this just bread? Yeah, I don't think there's anything in it. It's just bread. Fortunately, I love bread. It's very light and fluffy. And it tastes a little sweet. After I ate this thing, though, I should have had tea in between because this is much sweeter. But this is really nice bread. And I think I will enjoy the rest of that later. That would actually be, I would love to have that for breakfast. Usually with my stomach problems, all I can eat for breakfast is like something bread-like, and that would be perfect. I think I've had this before. I remember it. White chocolate raspberry puff. I really liked this. I remember you. What's it made of? Does it say? It doesn't say. Oh, puffed corn. That's it. It's light and crispy. And it has dried raspberries on it. Dried raspberries taste like a lot. I use them in my macarons. I actually make white chocolate raspberry macarons that taste kind of like this. Speaking of things I remember, I've had this before too, and I can't wait because I love it. Honey apple mochi. I love this so much that I actually went to, I can't remember what it's called, but Sakuraco has a page where you can buy individual things from boxes, and I bought one of these because I really wanted other people to try it too. So it's a mochi stick and it's wrapped in rice paper, which you can eat. It smells so good and tastes so good. Does it say anything about it? Oh, apple powder. That's interesting. Anyway, it tastes really good. Kind of apple cidery. Which is a very nice flavor for the holidays, honestly. I really like apple cider. I didn't have the good apple cider this year because my parents decided to cancel Christmas Eve, which is normally when we have cider and sit by the fire and watch a Christmas Carol. But no, they decided they didn't want to do it this year, so no cider and no fire for me. Hokkaido melon cookie is next. I want to know what a melon cookie tastes like. Oh, it's broken. Oh man, hang on. This is completely smashed. I hate it when that happens. Okay, well. Oh. It smells a lot like melon. That's intense. Okay, that's interesting. That can't be right. Ah, they've messed up the description. Sakuraco, your descriptions are wrong. This description of this melon cookie says the refreshing sweetness of strawberries and condensed milk. That's the next cookie. This has happened before, but you guys need a better editor. Oh my god. This tastes so much like melon. I'm amazed. I really wanted to see the description because it's the thinnest, tiniest little cookie. And it's like a melon punch in the face. The cookie is a nice texture. It's not soft, but it melts in your mouth. And I love that. Okay, now it's time for the strawberry cookie. Another aside, I love when they call sandwich cookies sand cookies. They always call them sand cookies. And I'm like, those, yeah, I guess you could say sand is short for sandwich, but that doesn't really come across that way to English-speaking people. All right. So the cookie is strawberry, and then there's like condensed milk filling. That is a really good flavor combination. Alright. Everything so far has been good. So now I'm waiting for the inevitable, not very impressive rice cracker. Ah, and here it is. Here is the gimmick rice cracker. It's a Mount Fuji senbei. Look at him. At least it's so fat it didn't break. Alright, this is weird. Seasoned with soy sauce, dusted with sugar. You say dusted with sugar, but honestly it's like a glaze, because it's hard. Well, this end just tastes like sugar. Maybe the other end would taste more like soy sauce. Oh no, there it is. You know, it sounds weird, but it's not that bad. For a gimmick senbei, it actually tastes like a lot. Because I find that most of the time, they look fancy and then they just taste like rice cracker, which I'm not really that impressed. I love these though. Here's a non-disappointing senbei, the butter ones. So they have like buttermilk powder on them. They're really light and fluffy, and they just taste like... Sweet and buttery. And both the coating and the cracker just melt in your mouth. Next is the collectible, which is a shanzui flour dish. It's pretty. I love blue, so I'm gonna enjoy this. It's so cute. These tiny plates, sometimes I'll put, like, if there's a pudding or a... When I had that raindrop mochi. Good for that. Time for more butter. Hokkaido butter cookie. Not that one. This is probably going to be like a shortbread. Oh, it's really tiny. There's two in here. They're smashed. Yeah. So compared to some of the other things, this one is a much more mild flavor. But it's still nice. Still very buttery. It is kind of a shortbread texture. And I like that. Here we go. Putting all the savory things at once. So salted edamame arare. Time to see if I hate this. I like edamame. Ooh. Oh boy. So they're fluffy, which is nice. When I first put it in my mouth, it was tastes very green. If you know what I mean, like in only the way that edamame tastes. Very green. And then very salty. And now it's faded back into very green again. They're actually not bad. I don't think I like these. We're gonna see. Roasted soybean senbei. Maybe it was an arare I had before that I didn't like. But let's see. Oh my god, it's really fat. I just want a little bit. Oh no, no. This isn't the same thing. Oh, I see. They're broken on purpose. So these are deliberately cracked so the soy sauce will infuse into it. And that's actually good. Because I don't really like the senbei that have, like, a coating and then the inside tastes like nothing. Like rice cracker. So these are actually not bad. This I've had before. So this is fried corn snack. I think they're just corn and salt. Yeah. If you like corn, you'll like these. They're not bad, actually. That does make a good snack. Corn tastes like enough. It doesn't need anything on it. Next is chocolate kaki no tane. I wish I knew what kaki means. Tane is like seed? But anyway, they're crescent-shaped senbei and peanuts, and there's chocolate covered. This is good chocolate. Wow. Okay. I don't think the senbei needs to taste like anything. No. You can't taste it over the chocolate anyway. Not important. Chocolate is the important thing. Oh, I guess that's it. Okay. So we are done. This holiday box from Hokkaido. Full of buttery goodness. So let's go. Favorite sweet thing. All the sweet things were quite good. But I'm biased, and I really like the honey apple mochi. I'm looking forward to eating the rest of that later. My least favorite sweet thing. That is hard because they were all very good. Does this count, the chocolate thing? In that case, I'm gonna say this. Because I'm not really a fan of peanuts, and these are just like chocolatey, yeah, chocolatey rice crackers. So they're still good. Even the worst thing was still good. But not as good as the rest, because everything else, even this cookie, is like really buttery, and I like that. Savory thing. I think my favorite is the corn. Because I like corn. Anything that tastes a lot like corn is good. The word for corn. This is a tangent. But the word for corn in Japanese. Tomorokoshi. I'm like, where did you get that? And it's so long, and I was like, I'll never remember that. But then I remember it just because it's so weird. And my least favorite savory thing. It may actually be these. Because even though they're better than usual, they're still not... Like, I still don't like them as much as this, which tastes like more to me. Anyway, I guess that's it. Again, sorry that I could only do one video this month. The postal strike has messed up a lot of things for me. But it'll come next month. We'll do that one. Actually, that will be fun because that box not only has a sponsor, but a character request. So Valentino will be doing that box. Thanks to VoxTech for sponsoring that one. In the meantime, thanks for being patient. Thanks for joining me again. I know not many of you watch this, so thanks to the people who do. Even more thanks to the people who sponsor me to keep doing this. I'll probably only do it for like one more year because it's expensive and I'm just making less and less and less money. But it is fun and I like doing it, so one more year before I'm totally broke. Anyway, thanks again, and I will see you in January for 3 box reviews. Bye!